Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, feeling the cool air flow through your nose, down into your lungs. Hold it for a moment, and now slowly release, letting all the tension melt away. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a peaceful meadow. The sun is setting, painting the sky in soft shades of pink and gold. A gentle breeze brushes against your skin, carrying the sweet scent of wildflowers, lavender, jasmine, and honeysuckle. Take another deep breath, breathing in these calming fragrances, feeling them soothe your mind. Now begin walking slowly through the meadow. The soft grass cushions each step. Tiny fireflies begin to dance around you, their gentle glow creating a magical pathway. With each step you take, you feel lighter, more relaxed. Any worries or stress from your day, they simply float away, like dandelion seeds on the breeze. You come upon a crystal-clear pond. Tip. Its surface perfectly still, reflecting the pastel colors of the evening sky. Sit down beside the water, feeling the soft moss beneath you. Dip your fingers into the cool water, watching the gentle ripples spread outward, each ripple carrying away any remaining tension, from your shoulders, from your neck, from your jaw. Everything is peaceful here. Everything is calm. Above you, the first stars begin to appear, twinkling softly in the darkening sky. You lie back on the soft grass, feeling completely supported by the earth beneath you. Your body sinks deeper into relaxation. Your breathing becomes slow and steady, matching the gentle rhythm of the evening crickets. A warm golden light surrounds you, like a soft blanket of pure comfort. It starts at your toes, warming them, relaxing them completely. The warmth travels up through your legs, your hips, your belly. With each breath, the golden light moves higher, warming your chest, your arms, your fingers, finally reaching your head, smoothing away any thoughts, leaving only peace. You are completely safe, completely relaxed, floating in this moment of perfect tranquility. And now, as you rest in this beautiful space, our story begins to unfold. In the heart of an ancient mountain village, where morning mist danced between cobblestone streets, there lived a young clockmaker's apprentice named Tara. Her workshop sat nestled between a bakery that filled the air with cinnamon and cardamom, and an old bookshop where dust motes sparkled like tiny stars. Every morning Tara would polish the brass gears and crystal faces of countless timepieces, their synchronized ticking creating a symphony that echoed through the narrow alley. But on this particular evening, as autumn leaves painted the world in copper and gold, something extraordinary was about to unfold. While organizing the dusty attic above the shop, Tara's fingers brushed against something hidden beneath layers of velvet cloth. It was a peculiar hourglass, not made of ordinary glass but something that seemed to shimmer between solid and liquid, like captured moonlight. The sand inside wasn't sand at all, but tiny fragments of what appeared to be crushed pearls and stardust, swirling even though the hourglass stood perfectly still. As Tara lifted it carefully, warmth spread through her palms, and suddenly the world around her began to slow. The tick-tock of the clock stretched like taffy. Tick, tock, tick. She watched a spider spinning its web in the corner, each movement now visible in exquisite detail, the silk emerging from the spinner like liquid silver, catching the fading sunlight in rainbow prisms. Tara realized with wonder that while everything around her had slowed, she moved at normal speed. The hourglass had given her pockets of borrowed time, but as she turned it over, examining the intricate engravings of moons and suns dancing around its metal frame. She noticed something peculiar. Each time she used its power, one pearl-like grain would turn dark, like a tiny star burning out. This wasn't just a gift, it was a responsibility. That night, Tara discovered she could help others in ways she'd never imagined. When old Mrs. Chin dropped her basket of precious jade figurines, Tara turned the hourglass. End of tale. Time stretched like honey, and she caught each piece before it could shatter on the stones. The next morning she saw young Ravi about to step into the path of a runaway cart. Again the hourglass sang its silent song, and she pulled him to safety while the world moved in slow motion around them. But with each use, more grains darkened, and Tara began to understand the weight of choosing when to intervene. Days passed in contemplation. She helped a bird with a broken wing, saved a child's kite from flying into the river, prevented accidents and small disasters. Yet she also learned that some moments needed to unfold naturally. Like when she almost stopped young Maya from tripping, only to realize the girl would meet her future best friend by falling into a puddle of paint, both children laughing as colors splashed everywhere, creating a memory more precious than clean clothes. The hourglass taught her wisdom through restraint. One evening, as purple twilight painted shadows long and deep, Tara climbed the bell tower, the hourglass heavy in her pocket. From there she could see the entire village, lanterns beginning to flicker to life, like earthbound stars. The aroma of evening meals drifted up, curry leaves and ginger, fresh bread and roasting chestnuts. She understood now that the hourglass wasn't meant to control time, but to teach her about the preciousness of each moment. Some grains had darkened completely, but she noticed something magical. Where they touched the bright grains, they created patterns, constellations that told stories of every choice she'd made. The dark grains weren't dead. They were memories, lessons learned, wisdom gained. As winter approached with its crystal breath and silver mornings, Tara made a decision. She would return the hourglass to its hiding place, but not before creating something special, using her clockmaking. Now, as Tara's story gently fades, you find yourself back in that peaceful meadow. The night has fully arrived, wrapping everything in soft velvet darkness. The stars above shine like scattered diamonds, each one pulsing with gentle light. You're lying on the softest bed of moss and grass, feeling completely weightless, as if you're floating on a cloud. The hourglass from Tara's story appears before you. But this one is filled with golden dream sand, each grain containing a peaceful dream, a restful sleep, a moment of pure tranquility. Watch as the sand begins to fall, so slowly, so gently. Each grain that falls carries you deeper, deeper, into comfort, deeper into peace. Your body feels so heavy now, in the most wonderful way, like you're sinking into the softest feather bed. Your muscles completely relaxed, your breathing slow and steady. The sound of distant wind chimes drifts through the air, their melody weaving through your dreams, creating pathways to the most restful sleep. Imagine yourself wrapped in a cocoon of starlight, warm, safe, protected. And every breath you take draws in more peace, more calm, more sleepiness. The meadow around you transforms, becoming your perfect sleeping space. Perhaps it's a cozy cabin with a crackling fireplace, or a hammock swaying gently between two ancient trees, or a bed of clouds floating through a peaceful sky. wherever feels most comfortable for you. Let yourself drift there now. The hourglass continues its gentle work. Each grain of sand that falls is like a soft whisper. Sleep. Rest. Dream. Your eyelids are so heavy. There's no need to open them. Just let them rest. Let everything rest. You're sailing now on an ocean of dreams. The waves rock you gently. Back and forth, carrying you to the shores of deep sleep, where beautiful dreams are waiting. Dreams of flying through cotton candy clouds. Dreams of walking through gardens where flowers sing lullabies. Dreams of floating in warm, healing waters. Let yourself drift. Let yourself float. There's nowhere you need to be. Hint: nothing you need to do. Just rest. Just dream. The stars above begin to blur, melting into rivers of light, guiding you deeper, deeper, into the most peaceful sleep. You are completely safe, completely at peace, drifting now into your dreams, sweet dreams, peaceful dreams. Let sleep embrace you and carry you through the night.